think I have the rear. Oh, no, there I go. I gotta do brakes today. I hope I bought everything. Yeah, all my fluids and cleaners. Drums. This pretty much takes care of all the drums, I think. And then brake pads for the front. Rotors. And then calipers and hoses and the wheel seals. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is, since the car's on the ground, I'll probably go ahead and just take some brake fluid out of the reservoir, since it seems convenient, I guess. My bad. Sure. Is that a circle? That's what the pad looks like. So it's definitely kind of old in there. I want to say one of these brake lines has been replaced before, but maybe not. I mean, that one really don't look bad, but it's getting replaced anyways. Oh yeah, that one's bad. Yeah. Let's see how lucky I get. Oh, that's a good sign. I did have these off before, but not, yeah, a while ago. I bet this side doesn't come off near as easy. Yeah, great. I guess it don't look too bad in here. It's all getting replaced anyways. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? It's fine. Let's see how well this goes. Ah, you're almost out. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna take everything apart. I do have the battery out of the car just so I can like turn the key on so I can loosen these bolts. Uh-oh. What is that, like a 1/2 inch? Maybe a 7/16? I don't know. We'll find out. Now, 7/16. This is just gonna leak fluid, isn't it? Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's off, and that's stuck. It's fine. So while I'm doing this, I am kind of looking at all my bearings, making sure they look okay. This is the driver's side, this is the passenger side, so I'm trying to keep all that in order. Got quite a bit of lube in there still. God. Yep, those are definitely packed. I think I repacked them about, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago almost. Okay, well these are good to go, like as in be gone. Smash. Okay, this one is oily. So front driver's side, and that's the bottom line. Front passenger side. I always like to make sure that they do have the races in them. I've never gotten a set of rotors that don't have the races in them already. I'd like to keep it that way. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna repack these wheel bearings and then I'll hammer them in. I'm not a huge fan of this wheel bearing packer, but it's what I have, and it only cost like $4 at the time. Uh-oh. Hopefully my gun works. It probably won't. That's great. It's got a crack in it. It looks like I'm buying a new one of these. Yeah, make sure it's in the right way. Perfection. Oh, it's gonna fit. This probably isn't the best thing to use, but it's what I have, so it's what I'm gonna use. You know what? That's a good place for it for now. Oh, it's right here where I left it. Ah, I got all gooey. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yes, bearings are in. Maybe. I probably should have checked if I have cotter pins. Yeah, I may have forgot that. It's fine. I probably should have looked to see where the hole was at. That would have been smart, right? Okay, it's right there. Done. Kind of. So I guess there is like a left and a right hand side to these things. Maybe not the hoses, but to the calipers. This is broke, so I'm just gonna buy a new one and move on with life. Awesome. Okay. Brake hose. Brake hose. So I got to keep these boxes so I can send back the core. Just gotta throw them like I did everything else. Okay. I'll keep that. come with stuff? Uh-oh. That's awesome. One. That came with one. Oh, it's right there. Found it. I guess I'll probably read the directions, maybe. Sure. I guess these are supposed to be pretty nice brake pads. I think they're semi-metallic or organic, which are two completely different things, but it's either one or the other, I guess. Oh, we got some juice lube, and it looks like it's been in a used box. That's awesome. Huh. That only raises questions. Sure. Okay, well, I'm going to get all of this built up now and maybe take my time and read some of this stuff. I'm just going off the old calipers, but these brake hoses have like a step in them. So I just looked at the old ones and just put them the same way, and they were both like that. But that's probably too tight. I don't know. Is this stuff for the back of the pads or for the bolts? Or just whatever? I don't know. I'll find out. It would make sense if they go on the bolts, I guess. I guess I should try to clean the rotors before I put the calipers on. Uh-oh. That's fine. I don't know if I have to reuse my old clips or not. I really kind of hope I don't, but I may have to. So after you unmangle them, you have to reuse those clips. Oh, that was a horn blowing. Yeah, that might be in there, maybe. Oh yeah. There, that side's kind of done. Now let's see how well this goes. I'm gonna make this look hard, aren't I? Yep. I'm still gonna make this look harder than it actually is. Oh, that's dumb. Don't be needing that no more. Sure. Never had very good luck with these things. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Why? That's dumb. Sure. Why not? Take that out. Take that out. Now I have to take the wheel cylinder out and throw that on the ground. That's great. Okay. Should I clean this up a little bit? Yeah, brush is too fancy. Probably should unplug my vacuum. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. I made that look so much harder than it actually needed to be. It or in. So I'm putting my brakes together slowly. You always want to do one side at a time. So I left this, for the most part, it's complete. I got the springs down there from both sides, just because those two springs are different. They do compress over time. You're not going to see this, but that's my parking brake. That probably explains why I've never had a parking brake, or you know, why it's never worked. So using them as a blueprint, they do have colorful names, but not always the best to do, because sometimes somebody gets in here and then doesn't put it back together. So as I'm working away, I just got to figure out exactly where that goes. I'm thinking it goes up in here, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I'll play with it some more. I think I'm pretty much done with this one side. I might have to check the brakes after I drive it a few times, just make sure everything's put together right. Yeah, that parking brake, I'm pretty sure it goes in there. Might even have a parking brake that works now, so that's awesome, but we'll see. Yep, I'm just looking at it. I'll go ahead and do the other side. Whoa. Sure. Uh-oh, where's the other one? That's fine. So I got one last thing to do. Well, as far as replacing parts, and it's replace this hose right here, which it already looks like the one I got is too short. So, this one's weather cracked. So I'm just gonna replace it, see if it'll work. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I guess there's only one way to find out. Bolting things. What was that? Clip. I may have to reuse that one. And I just dropped it. Oh, it just came out. There it is. Look at that. Actually, yeah, they are about the same size, length. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's good. I think. I mean, it is. Why would it not be? Okay, so the bolt goes in from that side. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get this put on now. Sure. Probably makes sense to like start these first, maybe. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Started. Actually, I probably didn't need to clean this one. Yep, I'm calling that good. Oh no. What do I have to do? That's fine. I'm just gonna pour all of it in. That's not gonna be enough. Oh, yeah, I don't want that in there. Bleeding time. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's good. I hope they all bleed that easily. They probably won't. So the rears bled almost instantly. So now we're gonna try doing the fronts. Hopefully I get lucky. That's a lot. I just took it out with that one. Hey, it's dripping. I mean, that's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's dripping. I might go through and do them like one last time, like really super quickly, but right now it's looking like it's not necessary. I think we're done. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's above minimum. I'm gonna put the cap on and put the wheels on. Well, let's try out the brakes. I bet I'm not even gonna notice if they did anything. The cam in the car is like too aggressive to where it makes no vacuum, so it's like I just have manual brakes all the time. I got stuff all over my face. I know I do. I'm just gonna look like this. Yeah. No difference in braking. I'm sure they gotta like seat in a little bit too. I'm sure they're a little bit better. They can't be any worse. Ow. So it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I did brakes. Now I'm doing a random oil change. I got like 2050 in here. And I think I'm gonna should probably put something else in for, you know, not winter. Oh no. I'm gonna mess this up. Oh dear God. Yeah. I lost my washer. That's awesome. So yeah, I gotta put in like a lighter weight oil because it's 2050 and we've had mornings that it's been under 30 degrees or below freezing. I think that's what it's called. I need to get a new battery too, but I'm probably gonna wait on that. I need to get cleaned up now. That's gonna overflow. That's fine. It don't matter. I hope I have the right filter. Oh yeah, that's gonna overfill. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump this. Oh dear, yeah. Oh shit. That's dumb. Hope I have enough oil. Does that do anything? Lifting it up? Probably not. Should probably check, make sure it's not leaking. It's fine. What is that? I doubt the camera picked that up. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out this thing, see if it'll make any difference. It probably won't. That probably needs to stay in there. We'll see if it changes pedal feel at all. I'm gone again. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take it off here. Hey, that catch can that thing's working. Huh, it should just come off now, right? Sure. Oh, wow. I may have made that look easier than it actually is. I mean, it don't look like it's in bad condition, but how do you really know? Okay, I'm gonna put the new one on now. Make sure it goes on the right way. This is gonna make no difference. Why? I lost a bolt, so I had to use one. Oh yeah, make sure that push rod's in there. Losing stuff. Sure. I'll find out how that did nothing. Okay. To no surprise, the brake booster made no difference. Still works the same, so I guess that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do a brake flush. So that being said, I'm gonna replace the master cylinder, which is just another used one. We'll see if that makes a difference. If that don't make a difference, there's still the proportioning valve, but I trust that's good. If my brakes don't get a better pedal, then I'll probably just do a vacuum pump. I know a good one is really expensive. It almost justifies just doing a Hydro Boost setup, but I don't really want to mess with doing Hydro Boost. I'm just not really interested in doing that. Not even really interested in spending about $400 to $600 on a vacuum pump either, but I also want to look at my back wheels because I do want to get new wheels for the car. I don't see it happening anytime soon, but I am needing tires actually, so that kind of what strikes that. So yeah, I'm gonna do a brake flush and replace the master cylinder after I get this other master cylinder cleaned up a little bit because it is filthy. So I'm looking at the brakes right now. They're a little toasty since I was just driving it. They look fine. This drum, both drums pulled right off, but the thing is, this one was actually hot. It still is. This one over here, yeah, I don't even think this one was doing anything. So I might just try to, everything looks fine. I might just try to adjust it some. See if I can get it to maybe, you know, do something. Other than that, all the other brakes seem fine. So hopefully that one just needs to be a little bit tighter is all. But I am replacing the master cylinder. So yeah, this one, it's dirty. It's probably 2 steps backwards now, but whatever. Let's see if I can get set up. Okay, long story short, the original master cylinder is back on and the brakes are bled. Oh yeah, and I got the other drum adjusted to where if it's not good now, it will just never be good. So now I'm gonna try to take some measurements using a terrible straight edge. Don't use this kind, but it's what I have. I'm gonna use it, I don't really care. Make sure the drums are in there. I already checked them, it's fine, but make sure the drums are squared. I probably don't need to tell anybody how to do this, so I'm just gonna do it. That's like right at 5.5 up here. Make sure it's straight. And that's actually a little over 5.5 millimeters. We're doing metric right now. 5.5 and 5.5 millimeters. That looks good. So because of axle offset, I gotta check the other side. So a little over 5.5, right at 5.5. Let's go over there. I'm probably like right in the way and I don't even know it. Does it have numbers? Okay, so this is a little bit more than 5.5 up here. And then it's kind of dark over here. I don't have very good lighting. It's fine. That's actually right at about 5.5. So on both sides, I have roughly 5.5 inches from the straight edge, the face of the drum. Yeah. So I'm wondering if I can get away with like a 4.5 inch back spacing wheel. And then, I mean, because of tire bulge, but you gotta factor in up here though, and might be okay. I mean, I can always, put like air shocks on, right? People are still using those. Okay, I'm just gonna go now.